What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 21, right? No, 22.
22.
Sour Takes Podcast. It looks a little different.
Very different.
You don't know which one to look at, right?
Yeah, no, it's a little sketchy now. Wow.
I can't dig my nose in peace, and I can't cut that part out.
Woo. Yeah, I mean, it's. What do we do at this point? We just look at each other?
I mean, that's what we should be doing.
But then how do we address the people?
You
I
just
talk
look
to the people a lot.
But that's your camera. Like,
Yeah.
that's yours, that's mine, that's us.
Ours.
We created that one.
Okay. Whoa. So the big one is when we both have a message. Oh, we can intro and close out through the big one.
Yeah.
There we go. Innovations on the pod. That was me, so I had to talk to my camera. Oh, this shit is easy.
So
we got
if
this.
you ever wanted to know how shit look like,
Yeah,
kind of like this.
A wider range of how things are set.
Yeah.
We have to tweak some things, but yeah.
Ignore the wires back there, by the way.
No, I think it looks cool, right? Come on.
And we don't have to worry so much about Nike like ruining a shot.
Yeah,
Like,
because he's
kinda
just in it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. I've been.
I feel like I'm interviewing you now. It's weird.
Yeah, but it's
Because I'm so close.
It's a professional look, though.
Okay.
Damn, I feel like I can't curl my toes now.
That's why I got slippers.
What do I do?
My slippers are backwards.
Fuck. But yeah, no, I've been chilling. I'm working really hard, a little too hard. Like, woo.
On yourself?
I'm fucking tired, bro. No, like working, like just nonstop working.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. But it's grind time, baby. Do it while I can.
While life allows you to.
Exactly. While I am physically able to.
I don't think that picks up on the mic, but if it does, it does. You live in New York. You can't really control it. Hey.
But
Bite
yeah,
me
man.
and I'm snuffing you.
Yeah.
I swear on everything, you going to be going to bed early.
Quick nap. I feel like this might actually be better. This might be like less cuts because if we fuck up, we fuck up. But yeah, no. How are you? How have you been?
I'm chill.
Yeah, get in there.
This is what my dog does, people. But I'm chilling. I've been alright. We didn't record last week. I've been cool. I went to go see Yachty.
Yeah, how's that?
It was cool. I did a meet and greet.
Oh, nice.
I still don't have my photo from that though.
Oh, nice.
But I had a plan to go up to him because I had an old video from like 2016
Yeah.
that I wanted to show him from when like me and my boys went to go see him at some like movie shit he did
Okay.
early in his career. And the way they made it seem like we'll have time to chop it up with him, talk to him, and all that. Just because there was like 19 people supposed to be for the meet and greet, ended up being like 12
Okay.
or 10 that popped up, which is really dumb. Because if you paid for this shit, why didn't you go? But the lady was like, "Yeah, you get some more time. You get to chop it up, whatever." Original time, bro, was supposed to be like 4:45. You had to be there.
Yeah.
If you're not there by 4:45, you're not getting in, type of thing.
Okay.
Before getting there, then they changed the time to 5:15.
Yeah.
Cool, no problem. Mind you, doors open at 6. Show kind of like he comes out at 8, but show starts at 7. So move to 5:15, not a problem. Then we didn't go inside till about 5:30.
Okay.
He didn't come out till like 5:45. And he needed to be inside by 6, just so people walking by didn't take photos with their phone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, mind you, we all pay for a meet and greet just to get a dap, a pose, and see you later. I mean, I didn't pay for it, but it was cool though, because I was wearing an old hoodie of his.
Yeah.
So I was the second person in line. So I came up, the first thing he said, he's like, "Oh, you got the OG on." And he was like smiling and shit. And I was like, "Yeah." I dapped him up. And then when we was posing for the photo, I'm like, "You are a lot taller than I expected. Let me stand my ass straight." And he was like, "Yeah, a little bit." And then after the photo, I was just like, "Yo, have a great show." He's like, "I'll try." I'm like, well, what's so negative? Like,
Hey, man.
But I mean, it's cool. It's a dope thing because I follow Yachty since 2016. And like, I was the first one to bump in my school and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That's dope. See?
And then for the show, we got like we get first dibs on merch. They were kind of in the venue early, so you could be all the way in front. I ended up starting in front. It didn't even last to the second song of Yachty to move my ass back.
This just wasn't for you?
it was just too much. Like, I've been to Travis show. Well, I wasn't in GA for Travis. I was in GA for Drake. And that was doable.
Okay.
The Yachty one was extreme, bro. Like, people really, because Yachty has a younger fan base.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Yeah, bro. And like, people were just squeezing, bro. Like, tight as hell.
Yeah.
And like, I'm big. And I went with Justin. Justin was there with me. So me and Justin are big.
Yeah.
For the most part, me and Justin were like boxing out the people behind us, so we didn't smash the people in front of us.
Yeah.
So that was what me and Justin was doing most of the night. But eventually it gets tired, bro. These niggas were moshing to White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. And you know what song came on that everyone went crazy? She a baddie, she shaking her panties. She shaking like jelly.
I don't know that
100
song.
Bands of Chanelly. And she's still shaking ass in the deli.
I don't know that song.
Ice Spice.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm
Do you
not
know who
with
Ice
the
Spice
times.
is?
I know who it is, yeah.
Who it is?
I know who she is, yes.
There you go.
I mean,
but yeah, it was just like a lot of moshing and shit like that. Bro, I don't know why, but there was, you tell me if you can guess the race. There was mothers with their kids there.
white moms?
White moms.
With their kids?
Yeah, there was like one white mom that was there. There was like, I saw like two. But one of them, she had like two boys with her. One had to be like 7. The other one had to be like 14, 15.
Okay.
As soon as the moshing started going on, bro, the fear in this little kid's eyes. I'm just like, what do you expect?
I mean,
But what do you expect? And they were up front at a Yachty show.
This is I don't do concerts. I don't do public places for this reason. I just don't like being around people in general, and then to have me like clashing shoulders. Oh, I hate it. I would want to swing.
You never been in a mosh pit before?
No, but I went to a convention when I went to Canada.
Yeah.
And it was just like brushing shoulders with everybody. It was so bad. I hated it. I actually hated it. Like I wanted to like throw an elbow, and that made me realize that I was like, dude, anger is just when things aren't going the way you want it to go. That's it. Just because things aren't going the way I wanted to go doesn't mean I have to be mad. It's cool.
Bro, but one thing, I'm gonna explain the ambiance for you, all right? Central Park, this is where this is taking place at, Summer Stage, right? Mind you, I got in early. I was able to be in front. Show's going on. He has his openers come on, whatever. Everybody's moshing, all that good shit, right? In the middle of a mosh pit, I lost my shoe for like 5 seconds. Oh my God, bro. The way life flashed before my eyes, bro. My socks was on the turf. Bro, I was so scared, bro. I was so scared.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, but in somehow, some way, bro. Because, you know, the way I wear my sneakers, I don't really tie them like that, whatever.
Yeah.
So, it was my right foot. I felt mad air on my toes, on my sock, bro. Real quick, I was like, I don't care whose foot's in the way. I kick my foot back, and somehow my feet went right into my shoe. In one motion, I'm like, yeah.
Cinderella over here.
again. Bro, the way my life flashed. If I had to leave with one shoe,
your right shoe too? Like,
bro,
how are you gonna drive?
I took the train.
That's even worse.
It's in the city, bro. I took the train.
That's worse.
Bro, I don't know what I would have done. To be completely honest and transparent, I don't know. Would I start screaming? Would I just swing? I don't know.
Where's my shoe?
What do you do at that moment? Because when you're seeing people mosh, people are throwing sneakers across. So
Whose shoes are they?
People are losing shoes and they're picking it up and throwing
It's
it.
lost and found. You wait at the security desk.
Those sneakers would not have been lost. And the way they're gonna find it is putting it in their bag.
I don't know, man.
They were clean. You know, those are a pair of sneakers I almost was shoeless, bro.
That's not the point.
Like that shit was so crazy to me. I almost cried. But I feel like mosh pits and concerts is the best way to test if your gym has been working for you.
How?
Bro, there's been a few times when I was in the middle of a mosh, all of a sudden, hit a Brock Lesnar. Boom! Oh yeah, there was one time that mad people were pushing on me.
Okay.
And like to a certain degree, like it's a concert, you get it, it's whatever. But it became too much, and like people start trying to squeeze in between. Bro, there was one time I looked at Justin, I was like, yo, you ready? Because we was like, yo, once we like agree that it's becoming too much, we're just gonna have to push back.
Both going team up and just.
Bro, so I was like, yo, you ready? He's like, yeah. planted our feet, bro. The way I charged up into this bitch, I was forward. I went boom. Oh my goodness. Bro, pushed the whole row back. All I hear is, I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm like looking straight at the. Not my problem at that point.
Yo, my God. You're part of the problem.
Hey, man. But we only made it one song of Yachty.
Nice.
And then me and Justin just walked our asses all the way to the back and just enjoyed the rest of the concert from the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. Do you know who Brother Nature is?
No.
That was a Spanish dude who used to talk to deers online. Well, he was popping for a little bit. I saw him there.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name at the time, so I was kind of like, I know you from Instagram, dapped him up, and walked away.
Oh, man. How are you going to feel when somebody does that to you for once? Oh, no. It's happened to you already before, right?
Yeah, people have come up to me.
Yeah. He's famous.
Yeah, they were like, yo, you make music on TikTok, right? I was like, you motherfucker.
Damn. Humbled you down.
Nah, but the Yachty concert was cool. I was really disappointed because I wanted to hear One Night, like, full on.
Yeah.
And he changed the whole song.
Damn.
Like, changed the whole verse.
The concert version.
Yeah, because he was like, he was basically talking about, like, back in 2016, his views are different.
Yeah.
He just wanted money and girls.
Oh,
but
okay.
now he's looking for, like, a wife and shit. But I'm like, I came here to hear this one song that I know, that made me know you. You hear me?
This is why I'm an OG.
This is why I'm here, bro. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit, but yeah.
Hey, man. At least
I made friends there, too.
Hey, man. At least you got to see, one of your favorite artists. I think that's pretty cool. I don't really go to shows, so I don't know what it's like.
Do you want to go to a show?
I would like to. I think I would.
Do you know who you want to see? I think you probably want to see Tyler. I haven't seen Tyler yet. I would like to see Tyler.
I actually wanted to see Post Malone in concert first, but only for Beer Bongs and Bentleys because I knew that whole album left, right, and center.
But they don't only just perform.
I know their most recent songs they play more though.
Yeah.
But like I would like to go to a Tyler concert because I know all of his songs. So
yeah,
or most of his songs, I'll say that.
I think I would like to like I'm kind of cool off of concerts to be really honest with you because the whole time I'm there I'm thinking like I can't wait till I'm doing this type shit, you know?
Yeah.
But like I'm always hoping to see a concert to see how people are live. I've been disappointed a lot by people's performances before. But I think I would like to see SZA. I would like to see Tyler, the Creator.
I know Tyler the Creator did an Amazon special where he filmed like a performance of his and it was for Igor and like some other songs from his newer stuff. And it was like the performance itself was really good. I think it had like 3 different stages on it.
Oh, fire.
And then he had like people in his boat, like his own like speedboat. Like that was a set piece that people were moving for him while he was in it to get to another stage. It was like, I don't know, watch it again, I guess. But it was cool. It was really cool.
He's very creative when it comes to like stage presence and just like
visionary.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. What concerts have you been to?
I have not been to a concert.
Like at all? Even like underground people?
I went to a bar one time and they were playing live music. And no, the band was actually pretty good. It was in Brooklyn.
Saw some karaoke?
It was in Williamsburg, of course, where all the people go. And no, it was really nice. I'm not going to shout them out because they're not really that great. But it was good enough for me to listen to for like a good week or 3.
I guess you can count my performance, right?
Yeah.
See how he goes straight to a bar of some random ass band he don't even care about and ignored my performance.
When I see you, I'm there for you. Like I'm there for you more than I am the music. No offense. If that is anything to be offended. Damn. I'm just saying I'm there for you.
Basically like,
bro.
yo, your work pretty much sucks. No. I'm just here because you need support.
I did not say that. I actually bump his music all the time. Like it comes up in my shuffle and every time it does, I'm like, yeah.
I was about to ask you if you were there for the Apollo, but then I remembered and then want you to go through that again.
Please. Not again. Throwback to our first episode. Oh my God.
First clip too.
What? Yeah, our first clip.
Yeah, I'm all thighs out for this shot.
That's good. We're in them short shorts, them booty shorts. Letting them letting them things.
I don't like the way like you're saying that while looking at me.
Okay,
because I could like the way you explained that. I could tell you kind of looked at them before like I even said anything. Like you were looking.
Them little chicken thighs. Just getting some seasoning on them.
Yeah, they are. You don't see the fucking difference. Me in the winter time, me in the summer.
All right, I do have some topics.
Fuck you, it's JK.
I have some topics. I did want to talk about, because lately, as I said, I've been nothing but working. I wanted to ask, was there a time in your life where you had to just live off struggle meals?
No, because I've only lived dolo when I was able to.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. The way I watch and look at money is I never get myself to a point where like I completely have nothing.
Yeah.
So like when I tell people I don't have money or like I don't have bread to do something, I have money enough. Like if emergency came, I could make changes.
Okay.
But not like $10 in my account type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What a lucky guy.
No, it was just about planning shit. Like before I moved out, I had a lot of bread, so like I was kind of like. I feel like that's the main part of things. Like you have to have money already there, just so you're not playing catch up the whole time while you're living. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. While you're living alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Like don't get me wrong. Like I'm not balling either, but like there's money there if need be.
You have cushion.
Yeah, if need be. And I don't ever view that money as I'm gonna use it.
Exactly. It's like a just in case.
Yeah, and like when I lived with my mom, there wasn't really struggling like that. I mean, I guess our struggle meals would be like. Ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs.
What?
Like in Chef
Boyardee.
Yeah.
Damn, those are good though.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the lowest it's come to, but also at that time, the way money was is not how money is now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when I was younger.
Yeah.
So like getting a slice of pizza didn't kill your pockets.
Nowadays,
a bag of chips was $0.25.
Yo, your boy's been struggling.
What's your struggle meal?
My go-to struggle meal is...
I feel like we talked about this before.
Maybe, perhaps.
Because remember I said my friend, she says she eats beans? She ate beans.
My friend eats beans. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure we touched on this before, but my struggle meal is definitely what the ramen that comes in the plastic packs and a can of salchichas. Chop it up. Boil it all together.
I'm sorry. Is salchichas hot dogs?
Basically.
Vienna sausages, right?
Vienna sausages.
So it's a sausage. It's not really a hot dog.
The Hispanics call it salchichas. I don't know where that name comes from.
Is that them trying to say like a small sausage? Oh, look at this salchicha.
I don't know, man. I'm not Spanish. But
I feel like I had to say pause on that, what I said. Way to say small sausage.
Hey, yo.
See?
But
you're the only person that writes "ayo" when you say something like on text, and I'm like, "Why, Ernie?"
Because I just have to let it be known.
Oh, come watch me play. Ayo, like, bro, just fucking.
Because it's funny to me, bro. That's funny to me. That's humor. But yeah, man, struggle meals are pretty fun. I actually enjoy.
You get creative.
The fine cuisine of ramen with adobo. Just to season it up, other than what it usually is. Eating
a lot of ramen in my day. I'm not really a soup person.
Oh yeah. Another callback to a previous episode.
Yeah, like
James don't like soup. Nature don't like soup. Fuck.
Like I don't really I never really had the cup noodles.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of those. Like I've had ramen noodles. Like I'm fine with that. It's not a problem. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of soup. But it's like, isn't like pasta the same as soup?
Yeah.
Like spaghetti?
Yeah.
It's just like a less watery base.
Yeah. It's just some sort of bread. Flour? Dough?
Do you know what marinara sauce is?
I'm talking about the pasta.
Pasta and noodles are like the same. But
that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the sauce.
Oh, the sauce. Yeah.
Really? Oh, the...
Bro, I'm sorry.
You sound like an announcer. Oh, the sauce.
No, I was so fucking lost on what you were saying. But anyways. Yeah. I wanted to see if you could flex your inner New York.
Oh.
So, like, I don't really know much about New York because, honestly, I don't get out there much. I like staying at home.
To that point, sorry to cut you off. I was talking to Kathleen the other day. I'm like, Yo, I don't know. Like, if somebody from out of town was like, "Yo, can you bring me somewhere popping?" I don't know where the fuck to bring you. I'll bring you to the deli, and that's probably like, bro. I barely know New York like that, but it's also because a lot of the cool spots are in the city, and I don't go to the city.
Yeah, why?
A lot of the cool spots are in packed areas. I just avoid it at all costs. If I can't drive there comfortably, I truly don't go.
Same. But
like I don't know lounges, clubs, none of that.
Is that like a stuck up? I got a car, I'm gonna drive thing.
No, it's just understanding your area. Because when you go to other cities, you always drive to the main city.
Yeah, but
it's just that you live in New York and you know how it's gonna be. You know how long it's gonna take you to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, so then you could just plan ahead.
But planning ahead, you can like going to a location, but then you also know how the parking is in the city. Like, if you're not going to go somewhere at nighttime, then you might as well not even drive. Because at nighttime, you could park a lot more.
You know what is something actually really smart that I've done before? You go, like, drive to a train station that's easy to get to the city to, but, like, with good parking around it. So, like, in a neighborhood that's, like, mad dead. And, yeah, you just park the car in that neighborhood, hop on the train that takes you straight into the city.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's why I leave my car at my job.
Yeah, man. It's easy stuff. But, yeah. I just wanted to see, like, how would you or where would you go for, like, the best whatever in New York City? But I guess we haven't really explored that much.
Yeah, that's what I basically what I was saying was, like, that.
Yeah, so, wow, we
like
can't answer that question.
Right, give me, like, the best of what? Like, views, food, vibes.
That's the thing. I don't know either. But I was going to say, like,
New York versions?
In your neighborhood, where's the best place to get like a chopped cheese? Or where is
sandwich spot?
Like one of your best sandwich spots that you could think of off the dome?
I'm not giving no free promo.
Gatekeeping.
The deli on Bradford.
The deli on Bradford. What about it? Describe us.
That's always been my deli from. Because when I lived on Wyoming, so it was always around the corner.
Okay, you're definitely doxing yourself.
I don't live there no more.
True.
I like now they're like popular because they make like all the hype popular like little treats and shit, like waffles with cereal dressings.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like there's certain shit that you could do that catches people's attention and people love you for so much for.
Yeah.
Like why? But yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah. Like if I want to get frozen margaritas, I go to Don Tequila.
That's.
Isn't
it like Tequila Sunrise a thing? Oh no, that's a drink.
I said margarita.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know anything, bro. I'm so serious. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, I should have put this from the last time. I'm still gotta add the same.
Well, that's the first time this episode. So far.
Well, that camera can't even see me. I'm over here looking at it.
Exactly.
You know what I realized that we didn't do properly?
What? No, you say didn't do properly. Now I'm concerned.
The way that camera versus this camera, I think this one's a lot more zoomed in than mine.
I don't think that matters.
What's wrong with you, bro? You just look like a pigeon. You know when they.
And we're back. I might look different, but it's okay.
I had to lower your camera. It was too high.
Yeah, I figured. Me and the camera are on the same vibes.
Yeah, I had some things I want to talk about. Yo, just in case if y'all see us on our phone, we kind of like.
We're looking at stuff. Leave us alone.
Yeah, we don't have like a smart way of looking at notes, so looking at our phone is kind of the way to do it. I guess. Do you want to go with that convo, or you want me to start something else and keep that convo for later?
No, you could go with that.
All right. So I saw this on TikTok. I don't know if anybody here follows Swole. Swole's like a fitness influencer on social media, on TikTok and things like that. Basically, he said that he was in class, and I don't know. I think he's in school to be an accountant or something like that. Anyway, a conversation came up within his class. They said, "Look, let's paint a scenario. There's a guy who's like 26 years old. He's in the job. He makes about $120K a year. There's no way upgrading. He's kind of just gonna be there, plateaued forever. He can't upgrade in a company. Can't get more pay." He has a family. Should we add family?
He had one kid.
All right, let's say he has one kid.
He was single.
He was single, right? Now, on the other hand, you can have an offer to go to another job.
Yeah.
Where you can grow, you can make more, but it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. With the first job, there's like 100% certainty that you'll be there forever with the 120K, but no upgrading within the company, no more pay, nothing like that. But on the other hand, you can go to another job where you can get more money, you can upgrade within the company, you can own stocks and shares of the company, whatever, but it's not a guarantee. How much of a possibility would you need to transfer over?
Yeah.
So what would be your view on it? On something like that?
I mean, I like to think that I'm smart. I'm not. If it's a 50-50 chance, I'll take it, honestly. Because, I mean, I am pretty young. And I understand I've been through a point where I had like a really good job and I settled for something less because at the moment it seemed like a better idea. It wasn't. I took that risk before. I'm willing to take it again. I do realize that I'm still young. I got a lot of fighting years in me, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm willing to take a risk every now and again. But lately I have tended to take the safer route only because I am trying to play catch up and I have it all planned out. Once I'm done, once I'm financially set and I can do stupid things, then, you know, I would be looking elsewhere. Probably could take risks.
Yeah, I mean, I like that type of conversation is kind of tough because you can take that risk and then no longer have a job or no longer have a job that holds that much amount of money.
Yeah. But I have a lot of skills that'll back me and I can hop right into something really quick.
That's what I was going to say. Like, if you're able to get a job that, say you got that job off of like schooling or like a skill that you have.
That's something easier.
You'll be able to get another job back into that field regardless. Yeah. But it's like, especially with being a young age, you should take those chances of not wondering how something would be. Because you don't want to be stuck at a job you're going to hate for the rest of your life and then be like, damn, when I was 26, I had this offer. I could have been making a lot more money than I'm making now. I could have been an owner versus just another worker in a company. A lot of these companies don't care about their workers, bro.
But some people think about like the variables of it, and that's when that'll like really balance things out.
What do you mean exactly?
Like, I mean, there's a lot of variables to it, and some people, when hit with a question that big, they just go for the safe answer.
Yeah. So
they don't really think about the differences in opinions. They just think about what's the safest thing to do.
But I think the problem is too, a lot of people get comfortable with where they are.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just don't want to switch their views or just their routines or just like everything that they're getting used to. But also being comfortable just makes you lazy and doesn't really make you push yourself or test yourself or make you just try to make it doesn't allow you to be the best you to a certain degree. Because you know when you go into a field or when you're going into a job of something you like, right?
Yeah.
Say for example, you're in a class for photography. There's someone who never picked up a camera before, then there's you who know your way around the camera.
Yeah.
You kind of look at that person like, bro, just press the on button to turn this shit on. You get what I'm saying? It's sort of like, I lost my point.
Well, you've hit that plethora of knowledge where you think to yourself that you know more than people.
Okay, I got my point back.
Yeah.
So basically with that point, you're kind of like, yo, I'm here starting with somebody that doesn't even know what a camera is.
Yeah.
Versus if you work with people who are experts in this shit and you get to learn, they're looking at you the same way, but you get to learn off of them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get comfortable to a certain degree, you just don't push yourself to that extra level and you just kind of stay plateaued and stay where you are and you kind of just settle with life at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't see myself just being like, I say that, but right now I'm okay. Like I'm just chilling. But like that's again me. I'm playing it safe right now. I don't have that cushion, you know. It's just like I don't have the play it safe kind of thing. I only have the play it safe kind of thing because I don't have the fuck you money is what they call it. I don't have fuck you money, and it's a long time till I will have it.
Fuck you.
No, seriously, but like it's just in an economy so volatile, it's like scary to make that risk too. Especially if you don't have that fuck you money. Like, if you don't have a cushion, why take the risk? That's a variable, though.
Yeah.
And that's what that kid's thinking first, like, second they're asked that question. They're like, well, can I afford it? Mm-hmm. And, you know, then they overthink
having a savings
and dig
definitely
themselves
helps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And some people just don't have that. And that's understandable. Some people live different lives.
Like, I had a friend that was like, because obviously what my job is, I would never want to continue that. Like I still don't want to be there. Like currently, but my friend was like, "Oh yeah, bro, just like quit and kind of just go for it." I'm like, "Bro, you understand? I got a rent to pay.
Yeah,
I got a car I got to pay for.
Yeah,
I have a life. Like I can't just like." But he was telling me that while living with his parents. I'm like, bro, we live different lives.
He's got a safe bet.
Yeah, like you can not work and still have a place to live.
Yeah,
I can not work and then have to move back into my mom's house, and everything that I'm building here kind of demolishes. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you just gotta.
You've got a lot to lose in the position that you're in.
Like, so I'm at a point where yes, I have to keep my job just because I have to maintain, but I would not stop opportunities because of my job. Like I'll lose a day of pay to go do something.
Yeah.
That will help me build my future or build something for myself.
But then at that point, you're doing like 100% certainty because you're doing that thing because you know it'll help you, right? So you're not really taking a risk.
It is taking a risk because at the end of the day, I don't know if it can help me. I just know it's something within my field. So, for example, if I get asked to go to a shoot or do a shoot, it's just something to build my energy, and it helps build my portfolio, and I get to meet people.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, it's still doing something for you.
Yeah.
So it's a safe bet.
To a certain degree, but I'm saying not safe bet as far as money wise.
No, obviously,
yeah,
but it's a safe bet because it still adds something to your list of things that you can do.
Yeah,
that's another variable. See, some people don't want, if they don't know what it has the opportunity to do for them, they're not gonna try and like.
You always got to make the best out of your opportunities, regardless if you know what can come out of it.
Thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would never go into a room full of people that I know are a certain place that I would want to be and not ask questions or not have conversations.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah, because like you don't know when you'll ever be in that type of thing again.
Yeah.
Like for example, back to the Yachty show, the lady who was in charge of the meet and greet, she worked for a record label. I didn't have enough time to talk to her.
Yeah.
She worked for Warner's.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was just randomly having a conversation. I was like, "Oh, do you do this a lot?" She's like, "Oh no, I only do it like out here in the city when I'm not working my regular job at the record company."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I let that sit for a little bit. And I was like, if you don't mind me asking, what record company you work for? She's like, yeah, Warner's. And then that's when Yachty came out. So I didn't really have time to talk. But in those type of opportunities, I always ask questions. The one time that I was doing PA in a music video shoot, people who were in charge of the company or people that were managers of the artists, I would have conversations with them just to kind of like just pick their mind.
Just get a feel for what they know.
Yeah, because I'm never afraid to just ask. Cause if me asking you a question bothers you, then you're having something wrong with your day. Because if you're at a certain point that people are coming to you just to ask you a question, and you should be like, to a certain degree, honored, like, oh shit, they want to know something from me. You know?
Yeah. Some people don't see it that way though. But, you know, that's actually a good mindset to have on it, you know.
I always talk to people because you never know who knows who or who's doing what.
Exactly.
And you never know. And the way in life is just being able to know people.
Just soaking up that knowledge. Just
Eating it up. Soak up things?
You're eating it up. Gobble, gobble.
That's how you eat the gobble, gobble. Are you a turkey?
Yo, Thanksgiving's coming up. Holy shit. The way the world is set up right now. We got pumpkin spice everywhere. September's not even over. Facts. Like, bro, it was 2 weeks before summer even ended, and we're getting pumpkin spice everything. I was so scared.
I don't even like pumpkin spice.
Yo, even the empanada man at my job started making pumpkin pie empanadas.
I would have slapped them. I would have slapped the shit out of them.
Hold on. They're kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't ever put... But that's a dessert.
Bro, they're so... Yeah, no, he makes dessert empanadas. Yo, he has one. It's guava and cream cheese. Pumpkin pie. What was it? There's another one. It's one of my favorite sandwiches, and I can't remember.
Say that again?
Chicken parm empanada, bro. That shit was bussin'.
You know, sandwich has a D, not a G, right?
What?
You said sandwich.
Sandwich.
That's not right.
It doesn't matter. I say it the way I want to say it. Why are you criticizing me on the way I speak?
I'm just trying to help you speak English.
I do speak English. The people know what I'm saying. Why you gotta judge me? Look at this guy, so judgmental.
I think I have a question that kind of aligns to what we were talking about.
Yeah, what's the question?
What's something you want to try but you're too afraid to? Afraid for any reason.
Like, I don't get it.
I want to try skydiving, but I'm afraid of this, like shit like that, or like. I would love to quit my job and hit the road. Like I don't know.
I mean, right now,
what's something you would love to try or would love to do?
I want to try making a book. Yeah, I want to try making a poetry book, but I'm afraid that my work isn't good enough and that I don't have enough people to contribute to it, because I want it to be like a collection of love letters that were never sent. Literally, the book was going to be titled Unsent Love Letters. And, it's going to be a collection of like heartbreak poems or how people express their love for another person and they just never told them. I wanted to do it, but I just, not only do I not have the knowledge in that field, but every time I try and like get into it, I get overwhelmed at how many different things there are, and then I stump myself out because I feel like I'm dumb. But it's okay. It's all a learning progress, and eventually I'll get there. I wouldn't say I'm scared to do it. I just know that I can't right now because I don't have the amount of work that I need, and I have asked people have contributed, and I feel like I don't have enough, and I don't know if it's good enough. And that I don't even care about. That I'm not scared of per se.
Yeah.
It's just I know that I take criticism very well, but like negative criticism is going to like make me feel bad. I know it. I just know it. I know it. I'm a very emotional person. Somebody's like, "Yo, this shit sucks." That's
the Virgo in you, right?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe just the insane in me, but yeah. I am. I definitely do want to do it. What?
Your eyes got watery. I was just saying, don't cry.
No, I got the sniffles. My allergies have been killing me for like the past week and a half now. But yeah, I did want to do that. I'm not scared of putting it out. I'm scared of doing it not the right way.
But how do you learn if you don't just do it?
Well, you do your research.
Even with research, you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah. But I want to at least let it not be a bad fuck up.
There's no way to prevent that.
You're right. You're very right. I also don't have enough work, though.
You only learn from fucking up.
I also don't have enough work, which is another reason why I haven't fully delved into that.
Why can't you start with what you have right now?
Because it's not enough. I got like maybe 20 poems. I wanted at least 50.
Bro, books are 10 pages sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want anything like that. I want something that people can like flip through and get like more than just 5 poems out of. Like a poetry book has a roundabout of 80 pages minimum because it's just a lot of stuff to flip through. It's consumable content, but on paperback. So, people are only going to bookmark the ones that they like. They're only going to look at the ones that they like.
So why would that matter how many pages it is?
The more pages that they have to bookmark, the more it would get around in terms of, oh, this book had a lot of good poems instead of, oh, it only had like 1 or 3.
That's like me saying I don't have enough songs to make a project. I only have 4 songs.
I would think of it more as like a compilation video. Because again, poetry is quick content. It's just like you read it in like probably 30 seconds or less. And then sometimes people write passages, which are cool. And I want to have some of those too. And that'll be like for the longer readers. But yeah, like it's just for my idea, or not even my idea, it's just what makes sense. Is just more stuff for them to eat up faster. Just eat up. That's going to be my thing now, bro. Just eat it up. But yeah, no, like that's the idea. Like just to have a lot of like just a jumbling box of poems for people to just look through. That'd be that's something that I am actively working on because I do write poetry like every now and again.
Just you have a poet name?
No, I don't. I just
Old Dilly Alley.
Ooh, Dilly Dallas. My coworkers call me that.
They're white.
Yes. But what's something that you're scared to do? Do we have time for your response on that?
Yeah, scared to do. I don't know, man. I guess like I don't know. I would say like maybe like fully focus on one dream.
Fully focus on one dream, which would be music.
Yeah, and dropping other dreams.
Yeah, that would be nice. But why are you scared?
Because it's like putting all your eggs in one basket, not knowing how the outcome would be.
Risk.
Yeah.
Is the risk too high for the reward?
Maybe. At least like it all comes back down to like, at least for right now.
So you're safe now.
No,
you're safe.
I'm not where I want to be.
You're safe enough to work on your thing and do your thing. Like you're safe enough to make it by and still do what you want to do.
Well, I would say yes and no because I'm able to do both, and without doing one, it doesn't really affect the other. But it still does affect one another because the more I work on one, the less I do of the other.
Yeah.
And without putting your full 100 to something, there's no way you can make something out of it.
Okay.
Without pushing your hardest towards it. You know what I'm saying?
But they do kind of hand in hand with each other.
Not really. Because, like, for example, instead of recording a pod, I could be recording music.
Yeah, but...
Or creating content for my music versus shooting video for somebody.
Yeah.
Planning my own video. Like, it's just shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah. And it's like trying to balance that with a 40-hour a week.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it. Fucking 2 full-time jobs. Woo! I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it.
I'm ready to sell some ass on OnlyFans.
Shit, I'm about to, dog. I don't know what I got left in me, man. I might start eating ass, bro. Yo, there's an appeal for it.
There's an appeal for everything.
I know, but like some people just like it a little too much. But then again, never done it. Don't know. So
never ate ass?
No, we've been over this.
Surprised you haven't.
I've never
been back there.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have been a little more experimental to eating it from the backside, but never done it.
Nose in the ass the whole time?
Huh?
How we always get to sex?
What?
I said nose in the ass the whole time.
Damn, you're right. We do always get to sex. Let's not do that this episode. Let's see how... Yeah, even he's bored. Let's see how long we can... let's see if we can go an episode without mentioning any more
I think
sex.
I have a good question.
Yes.
What's the best thing you learned from a past relationship or situationship?
The best thing I learned...
Or best thing you learned or best thing you remembered from it type of thing.
Like about that specific thing or about what I carry forward with me?
Carry forward with you.
I would say just like the being frontal about your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's something that I actively do now. And it's made even friendships better. Like just being honest about how you feel towards things. It's like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. Now I can take that into consideration and give you an accurate response.
Thanks.
But like, yeah, I would say just clear communication would be it. What about you?
Communication's key.
Yeah, see, it's easy stuff.
For me, I always remember this because I had like a situation with a girl. And like at the time, when I was younger and shit, like I barely got girls like that. So when I got one, I was like the happiest person in the world. And like the bad decisions or moods from those situations or relationships were like ruin my whole mood or like just ruin my view at that specific moment. So it kind of got to a point where I was like ending things with a girl, or we were like just coming to the end of it. And I was like, yo, this whole thing's like making me like just it's bothering my feelings or shit like that. And that person was like, don't let someone else control your happiness.
Yeah.
Or don't let someone else be the reason for your happiness.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, bitch, you want? But like,
no, it's true.
It's just like it was just something to, because that's how I was when I was younger. Obviously now I'm kind of like more understanding my own feelings and emotions.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a good mindset to have on it, because at the end of the day, if you strictly rely on the other person for your happiness, that's not healthy for you, because then you attach happiness to that person.
Facts.
And then if you don't have that person, then you're fucking depressed and stressed.
That rhymed.
Not really, but it sucks to live like that, and most people shouldn't. So stop. Don't be happy because of that one person. Oh my God, how many cameras do we have? But
yo, mind you, that girl that said that, I don't know where she is in this world. Like, she's in the abyss at this point, because I don't even know what her last name was.
That's what you call it too? Like
but that's the...
All the forgotten things, you call it the abyss?
But that's what... The abyss is kind of just like... I don't know how to explain it, but I know how to use it.
The abyss is just a place where things go that no longer exist.
Yeah.
Well, they exist in the subconscious.
I don't know where that girl is in this world. I don't even know what her last name was. I know what her first name is. But other than that...
You know what's crazy? There's a girl like that I know too. Shout out to Cynthia. Don't remember your last name, but I remember I had your scrunchie on my wrist when I went to Coney Island, and I loved the smell of it. You had washed your hair the day before, and you let me hold on to the scrunchie. I returned it the next day because I am a kind gentleman, and I said, hey, you left this on me. And yeah, I don't know how you're doing. I doubt you're going to see this, but if you're out there, I hope you're okay. We never had any bad things happen.
This is when we take this clip and be like, "Find Cynthia."
Chill, don't do that. That's weird.
Nah, that girl
I think that's the first time I've name dropped somebody too.
The girl I'm talking about has the same name as my current girl.
Oh, let's not do that.
Just with a K. But I don't know where she is in this world. I remember how her face looked like.
If she's out there, what do you want to tell her in your camera?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Wait, I looked at your camera. Nothing at all. He wants to tell you
low-key,
nothing at all.
like when I talk to her, it kind of ruined another situation for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the worst thing you ever did to a female? Like, what was the worst thing like you did to like hurt their emotions or their self-esteem or their feelings or?
I nothing intentional. Like, I've never done anything on purpose to hurt somebody emotionally. I'm not a bully, I swear.
I could think of one.
What?
We spoke about this girl not so long ago either.
What? Nah, let's not. Anyways. But I don't know.
You never cheated on somebody?
What?
You never cheated on somebody before?
No.
I'm just asking.
No. I'm a very faithful man, usually. I mean, yes, I am a very faithful man.
Usually?
No, I mean, I was accused of, but whatever.
Were they wrong? Were they right?
They were inaccurate.
What does that mean to
Wrong.
You? Okay. I didn't know. Like,
yeah.
To my definition, they were inaccurate.
No, they were wrong. But, it's whatever. People, it's okay, though. I understand where people can get the idea from. So listen, man, at the end of the day,
you're a ladies' man, right?
You're going to believe whatever you want to believe. Your reality is what you believe it to be. So if you believe something is false, then you will continue to believe that it was false. I am not toxic. I am not a gaslighter. I'm just a realist. Like, if you have an issue with me, you're going to have an issue with me. And whatever you know to be the truth is what you want to know. So that's it. I'm not going to try and... I have no need for problems. So if you do not like me because of whatever reason, so be it.
Hey, you a bitch.
I've said my piece. You said yours. We don't need to talk to each other. It's cool. Hey, man, everybody is temporary.
Name drop right now. Name drop right now. Name drop right now.
Everybody's temporary, including me. I might not be here forever. You don't know that. So it's cool. People are temporary. People come and go, literally. It's been said for decades now. No stress.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's, where did we come from?
I asked what was the worst thing you ever did to a female?
Yeah, and it just got to me being, like, super apologetic. What a Sigma. Fucking loser. But yeah, what would you say? Oh my God, have you ever bullied a girl because you liked them?
No. There's a girl in this world.
Another one.
That would like Jack that I bullied her in like elementary school.
Oh, she liked you.
And would hold that forever.
She liked you.
I was like, no, I just used to cut your ass.
Oh, she didn't like you.
Like,
you bullied her.
I didn't bully her.
You cut her ass, or you bullied her?
Bullying is like, you ugly piece of shit, or like beating somebody up. Just cutting ass.
That hurts people's feelings.
And they like held that on for like the rest of their life. Like they would introduce me to people like, oh, he used to bully me in 5th grade.
Well,
I'm like, relax.
Some people see that as bullying. It's all about perspective.
I don't give a fuck about your
That's the problem. It's all about perspective. What someone sees as one thing, you see as another thing.
Nah, but a situation that I did that like hurt a girl's feelings was there was a girl I was talking to.
Yeah.
We started dying down.
Oh.
So I started talking to another girl.
Damn.
But before, when I was talking to the girl previously, I was supposed to take her to prom. To her prom. She was older. And since we kind of like fell off, I didn't think that was still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came to like my realization like later on, like a year later, that they ended up going to prom by themselves because they were still expecting me to take them. But I was like, how am I supposed to know that? Right?
Exactly.
Right?
Communication is key.
Right? That's not like
tell your partner how
fault,
you feel. No, it's not your fault.
And none of us were in a relationship. It was all like situationships for the moment.
No, that's definitely not your fault.
Yeah. But mind you, that girl was a girl in high school that I kind of liked for like over like 2-3 years.
Damn.
And like I finally got a chance like the last year she was there.
You fumbled your crush?
I didn't fumble it. I got what I wanted. Got what I wanted out of it, but
damn, that sounded.
It just got to a certain
rude.
point where like, Shorty was just like on some other shit.
You good?
But also at that time, I'm like, if we're not in a relationship, then it's really nothing type of thing.
Okay.
That was kind of like my view set and mindset on certain things.
Okay.
So it was like, I wanted it to turn into a relationship, but they didn't want to be a relationship till like later on in life. And that, like, obviously now I know it's like, if you're my person, I'm your person. It really doesn't matter if we're a boyfriend and girlfriend at the specific moment.
Yeah.
But that was my viewpoint at that time. I'm like, oh, if we're not in a relationship, then this is really actually nothing type shit.
Damn.
Yeah. We're back again from another break. Sorry. This is what happens when we kind of have only us do this whole podcast. Like, you see that camera, I'm not going to do it. And the camera that is Ernie's camera, we're in control of all of that while being the stars of the show. So it's kind of all like a lot of shit to do at once. But
we're really doing this shit by ourselves.
Yeah.
Would be nice if we had help.
Please sit down. Not here, though.
Not Nike's help, obviously. But
he's a mascot. Sit.
Yeah,
down.
We do everything alone. We work really hard.
Have you heard that they're thinking about rebooting The Office?
No, I did not.
Yeah. They're thinking by when like the writer's strike is over.
Yeah.
That they kind of want to have The Office come back, which I don't know how it's going to be.
With original cast?
That I don't know. I don't think I'll watch The Office again without like the original people. And I don't think the original people will be in it because the guy who plays Jim, he's kind of like way bigger than just Jim at this point. Everybody else is still like not bigger than.
I mean, I would say Steve Carell's still up there.
Obviously, not Steve Carell. And the guy who plays Daryl, he's kind of bigger than Daryl.
Yeah.
But everybody else is kind of just stuck in their old character. But The Office can't.
Rainn Wilson does his own thing too.
I haven't seen him either.
Oh, he was on Utopia, a very good sci-fi show. And he has like
sci-fi?
He's in 2 movies. He interviewed Billie Eilish.
Interviews don't really do nothing.
Yeah, the interview was very Office related anyway, so.
Oh. But I don't think The Office could be the same though.
It won't be.
It did like a lot of like touching like jokes. Like, cookie.
Oh, come on, but like.
But it's in today's time, I'm saying.
Yeah, so obviously the jokes would be different. Because I'm pretty sure.
That's what made The Office.
20 years in the future, we're gonna say the same thing about these shows nowadays. Oh, that joke's a little touchy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Times change. Things change. It's okay to just realize that we've grown past that.
What are they gonna call it?
The Office?
They can't.
Why not?
If it's a reboot.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't. You can't call it the same name of the old show. A reboot is usually like a change and shit. So it will probably say The Office something or The Office again or The Office.
Oh.
It can't be titled The Office.
The Office US 2.
Are they going to do that for all versions then? Because it was a British one before it turned American, right?
Yeah, Office UK.
You ever watched it?
Yeah, I did. Like, made it through 4 episodes. I couldn't. The accents threw me off. The accents threw me off. It was good, though. I like... honestly, I don't know what kind of filter they use over there in London or England or the other side of the world, but, like, things just look not as colorful.
Very dull.
Yeah. I don't know if that's me being a stereotypical American or, like, whatever the case may be, but, like, things just look... Like, the colors blend in so much finer over there. See, you do it like a compliment kind of thing.
It's dull, but it looks nice.
No, I mean, yeah, they work well with each other. But I don't know. I didn't hear that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. If it works well.
But there were some people who weren't happy about it. Like I was just seeing posts about it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't want their favorite shows to be sequeled or come back.
That's just people in general. People want exclusivity. They want, I was the first one.
But The Office is still
the OG fan.
It's on
yeah,
Peacock
that's
now?
what I'm saying. Like, there's shit's everywhere.
Get down.
Sir.
Get down.
Sir.
Get down, please.
Sir.
You're ruining the podcast.
You also said that you had a question for me. An emotional one.
Oh. Nah.
What?
I don't want to ask.
Why?
It's emotional. For myself as well.
I think that's kind of what we need nowadays in these trying times.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm willing to take a risk.
All right. How do you manage to cope when someone that's really close to you goes away?
I don't.
Like, how have you been able to manage it?
Dude.
Or like, how have you been able to move on from the point, or just at least continue the days after?
I'm still grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm about to cry already.
That's why I asked
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm still grieving, man, and it sucks. And it's just like, that's it. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because, like, oh my God, the fucking song that I've been listening to lately too, Incubus, Wish You Were Here. That song played, like, I've listened to that song a million times before. And, like, I don't know why, but the other day I was on the highway stuck in traffic and that song played. And the first person I thought of was my grandfather. And I was like, damn, I really do wish he was still here. And I thought about it and I was like, he didn't get to meet my daughter. That sucks.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, no. She was born before he passed, but, like, I don't know. My family was going through some weird shit. And if you guys are watching this, fuck all of you guys for it. But, like, nobody saw my grandfather. Or at least nobody on my side. And, like, that hurt. He used to live next door to us. Like, we were always next to him. So, like, I didn't have any moments with him before he left.
Mm-hmm.
And that sucked. Because it's like, now it's just memories. But it's all I got.
Yeah. Like, does it ever get to a point where you kind of like, I feel like if I get mad for it happening, that is selfish of me, and meanwhile I could just be happy for the amount of time that I got with them?
I would say if it's out of your control, don't be mad. Because
But it's all out of your control when a death occurs.
Uh-huh.
It's all out of your control when a death occurs, because you can't.
And that's why you can't be mad.
Yeah.
Because it's out of your control either way. Whether it be natural or unnatural, like, dude, it just happens, and you have to adjust to that. You can't. There's no moving past it. You adjust to living without that person in your life now, and it's like, I still don't know how to do that. I don't think I ever will. Like, it's just different. It sucks, and I said that too much, but yeah.
Do you have times where you try to talk to him, or like in your head, like talk to him?
Yeah, it was a lot when he passed. Like, when he first passed. It was a lot of me saying the same stuff, but for my sister's graduation, we had went to Florida, and then we took a drive by the cemetery, and I saw his place, and, like, I cried for, like, fucking 5 minutes, and, like, they pulled the car away, and I was like, hold on, just give me another minute. I ran out the car. I'm crying way too much.
Crying mixing with allergies. Just
I can't use my nose at all right now.
your mouth breathing the whole time.
Dude, but, like, okay. Beyond that point, like, I realized he's not coming back. There's nothing I can do. Time is linear. Everything goes forward. People come and go. And I didn't realize that people come and go thing till lately. Like, I'm still grieving. I'm still going through the process. I'm still going through the marks. And it's like, I'm learning more about who I am or what I do with myself as I live. So it's like, I'm still adjusting. I'm still growing up too.
Yeah.
And it's harder because they're not there.
Mm-hmm. I told you it was like a touching question.
It's good though. It's good content.
As he says with tears in his eyes.
Good content. I don't mind crying. I cry in front of people all the time. It's just, I mean, no, seriously, like, I don't mind getting emotional. I'm very forward about my emotions. Like, if I'm not feeling it, I'll let somebody know I'm not feeling it and be like, look, dude, I really don't want to talk today. I'm pretty pissed off with the way life's treating me. Mm-hmm. I'd prefer me not wasting my energy on you right now. People get offended by it too. Really? I remember, I had a coworker, like, I was having a really shitty day, and I told him earlier in the day, but I wasn't clear on how bad I was feeling. And I told him, I was like, dude, today's not the day for me. Just leave me alone, please. And he got offended, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. Like, I could either swing on you. Would that like, I could either be a dick about it and just not talk to you ever again, or I can explain to you how I feel. And then I explained to him how I feel, and he was like, I didn't understand that I didn't know how you felt. And I was like, well, now that you do, fuck off. and then he fucked off for like 2 days, and then and he's like a close friend of mine at work too. So it kind of sucked to have him offended about it, because it's just like, dude, you should be the most understanding, if anyone. But yeah, I'm very honest about my emotions.
That's good. I mean, that kind of tied into something else I had to like make a quick conversation about.
Yeah.
About like men not being able to have communication about their feelings and shit, whether it's like your friend or like within a relationship. Because I don't know, as of recent, bro, I've like fallen out of friendships with people just because like grown ass men don't know how to talk.
It happens, bro. Some people don't know how to confront their emotions. That's the first fight is in your head. If they don't understand what they're feeling, they can't tell you how they're feeling. And I've also come to the conclusion that some people just aren't that smart. Mm-hmm. Like, they don't know things. So you can't blame them for not knowing. So that's why every time somebody asks me a question, I see it as a teaching. Like what you said before, it's like you feel honored that somebody's deciding to ask you a question. Because it's just like they know that you have that knowledge. And if they don't, they trust that you do. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's a good thing when people ask me questions, and I'm always there. Anytime somebody has a question, I'll answer it as fast as I can and with as much knowledge as I can. But like, where was I going? Where was I coming from?
Men not being able to communicate, or like friends not being able to communicate.
It's just some people just don't understand how they feel, so they can't express it properly. And that's okay. Some people just don't have the verbiage for it.
Yeah, because like, it's hard for me to have a negative view on somebody.
Yeah.
Especially somebody that I consider a friend, just because I give people so many chances to like rectify what the fuck they're doing.
Okay.
Like, I'll be like, yo, you're doing this. Like I'll bring it up to you so you can kind of understand it and like let me know how it is regardless of the case.
Yeah.
But like, there's just sometimes when people just keep their own type of viewpoints.
Yeah.
Or just their own type of thoughts and never think, oh, let me talk to this person.
Let me communicate that with this person that we're having conflict with. Yeah, it don't make no damn
sense to me, bro. Like, that shit is so dumb.
Yeah, no, some people just feel like, or there's another thing where some people just don't feel like it's necessary because their ego is up here.
See, but like, that only goes to a certain degree, because you could be like, it's not necessary, but then like it's controlling your feelings and emotions. So another cut. Again, we're the only ones controlling this shit.
It's okay.
But basically, to end my thought of what I was saying was like, I had multiple situations, not too long, like from within each other, that men just couldn't speak their feelings or thoughts and just kept it to themselves, which led to a point of like, no more of a friendship type of thing.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem let somebody know how I feel about something, or tell them my thoughts about something, because at the end of the day, all you got is your truth and your actual feelings.
Exactly.
What's the reason? Why I got a cap for? Why I got to hold my feelings? Why I got to hold my feelings back to make things better for you, or whatever the case may be, you know? But yeah, man.
Hey, man. People are different.
People are weird.
People are weird. I'm weird, though.
I'm about to ask you that, but am I weird?
I don't think so. I think you're like a standard.
I just get angry fast. No, I don't get angry fast. I get annoyed fast, maybe.
You're a normal person.
You so?
Yeah. Me, I'm weird.
I just like to do things properly and correctly.
You're Virgo.
We're both Virgos. If I can plan properly in life, I would make my child a Virgo. An August Virgo.
Fuck on Christmas Eve?
I don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
You want to do 9 months from there?
Yeah.
Yeah. August Virgo.
September to January. January to February, March to April, May, June, July.
You said Christmas
July,
Eve.
August.
You said Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay. 1 month. I'm off by 1 month.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving.
Full belly? Twice. What? While she just laying there after she had all her turkey. She's nomming all up. After she had all her
turkey and she looked like one.
Nomming all up. Just.
I don't even eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Nobody does anymore. But you can fill her with your own turkey stuffing, you know what I mean?
That was disgusting. And on that note,
in some work.
We're going to end the podcast here. Ernie, word for the people?
There's no place like home.
Nike, no pretzels for you, buddy. No place like home?
There's no place like home.
Do you want to go home?
A little bit.
All right, guys.
No, there's no place like home. Just be comfortable in your home. Find a place, a space that you can make your own and seek solace in it.
What makes a home to you?
Comfort.
Comfort in what?
Comfort in it's what you want it to be.
You're so vague with your answers.
No, that's the most accurate thing ever. Like, if you want your place to have X, Y, and Z and it has X, Y, and Z, then that's your home. You made it yours.
Yeah.
There's no place like home. There's no place like the place that you made it to be for
home.
you.
I can't wait to go. I can't wait to get out all the traffic and all that.
That's it for the people. Again, sorry for the switch up. Sorry if I was giving one camera a little too much love. I'm not good at this.
Hopefully, we have to, just ignore that camera to a certain degree.
I mean, I want to say when we talk to the people, we can talk to that camera.
Sure.
But when we talk to a person...
Or you. When I talk to you right here...
That camera. But we're making a lot of dead eye contact right now with these camera lenses, and I don't want them to think anything of me, so I'm going to stare into this one.
But yeah, you want to follow us, follow us on all our socials. Sour Takes on Instagram. Sour Takes Podcast on everything else, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so. Just show some love on our YouTube, on our TikTok, on our IG. Get to know some daily updates. Get to ask some questions that we can even say on the pod. Or a lot of people have been wanting to be on the pod. You can always hit us out. If we feel like you're a good fit and there's a good reason for you to be here, you'll be here. If not, then you won't.
Kind of common knowledge at that point. But
hey, from outside the club, you can't even get in.
A word from our sponsors. We have none. Please send us money.
I was waiting.
We need to afford things like props and other cool shit so we can show you and make things for you.
Like the last thing we spent our money on was this prop. Dog, he's a mascot. Other than that, we don't.
Yeah, no. I bought a new shirt. That was my only prop.
Oh my God, there's no hoodie today.
I know.
No Lost Boys
nobody
hoodie.
even realized it. Nah. Everybody at work hadn't realized it really quick.
Oh, so it's not only the podcast that you wear.
Yes. That's my fit. That's
so
me.
He stinks.
I don't stink, actually. I wash my clothes.
No, you stink.
I wash my clothes so often that they're like very thin. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming back to another episode number 22. And we love you. I love you. I hope you're okay. Have fun out there doing whatever it is that you're doing.
Love your people. Love your loved ones. Love your time. Don't be afraid to express your emotion and your feelings.
Just love, man. Love. I'm a hipster or a hippie. We know it. I smoke so much pot. Anyways.
All right, yeah. We catch ya.
Bye.
Later. High five, Nike. High five. High five. Woo! All right.